Right there. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of my all-time favorite shows, Family Guy, to explore a truly fascinating what-if scenario. What if the often underestimated matriarch of the Griffin clan, Lois, decided to launch her own social media video platform? We all know her hidden talents, her surprising past, and that undeniable competitive streak. So, grab your popcorn, because this is going to be a wild ride. Picture this. Lois is scrolling through her phone, sighing at the endless stream of uninspired content. She sees Peter's latest fail video, Meg's awkward attempts at a dance trend, and Chris's bizarre art projects. A spark ignites in her eyes. "I can do better than this," she mutters. Or can create a space for real talent, for creativity, for something more than just this. And just like that, the idea for Lois is born. Or maybe something catchier like griffingrams or quaho clips. Let's go with quaho clips. It's got that local homespun charm, but with a global ambition. So, what would quaho clips even look like, Lois? Being the savvy and surprisingly resourceful person she is, wouldn't just slap together a cheap knockoff. No, she'd design it with a specific vision. The user interface would be elegant and intuitive, a stark contrast to the chaotic energy of her own home. She'd probably insist on a pastel color palette, maybe a calming seafoam, green and soft pink. The core feature, a revolutionary algorithm she designs herself. One that prioritizes genuine quality and originality over cheap views and clickbait. She's tired of seeing nonsense go viral. On quaho clips, substance is king. Her marketing campaign would be a masterclass in grassroots promotion. She'd start by convincing, or, more likely, strong-arming her own family to be the platform's first creators. Meg would be tasked with creating relatable, heartfelt vlogs about teenage struggles, finally finding a community that understands her. Chris would get his own channel for his quirky art, attracting a niche but fiercely loyal following of fellow eccentrics. Stewie, of course, would immediately try to hack the platform to promote his own genius inventions, leading to a hilarious technological cat-and-mouse game between him and Lois. And Peter. Lois would give him a channel dedicated to his one true talent, falling down in spectacular ways. It would be called Peter's Pratfalls, and it would, against all odds, become an overnight sensation. But Lois wouldn't stop with just her family. She'd hit the streets of Quaho. She'd convince Tom Tucker to host a real news segment, offering unfiltered commentary. She'd get Mayor Adam West his own channel to showcase his bizarre and wonderful daily life. Quagmire would try to start a channel, but Lois, as the platform's CEO and chief moderator, would have a strict, giggity-free content policy, leading to some of the most creative and hilarious attempts to bypass the rules you've ever seen. Cleveland, from his new home in Virginia, might even start a cross-platform series with his deli, creating a Quahog Stallbend foodie connection. The platform would explode. Why? Because Lois understands something fundamental about people. She knows they crave connection and authenticity. Quaho clips wouldn't be about being perfect. It would be about being real. The platform's slogan would be something like, "Quaho clips, where your weird is wonderful." It celebrates the quirky, the unique, and the genuinely talented. We'd see cooking tutorials from Bonnie Swanson, surprisingly insightful book reviews from Brian, and even fitness videos from Joe, demonstrating his Swanson strong wheelchair workouts. Of course, with great success comes great challenges. Rival platforms would try to buy her out. Tech giants would attempt to copy her algorithm. But Lois, hardened by years of managing the Griffin household chaos, is an unshakable negotiator. We'd see a montage of her in power suits, shutting down corporate sharks with the same stern tone she uses to tell Peter he cue out by a bouncy castle for the living room. She'd become a tech icon, a symbol of the underdog succeeding, a mum from a small town in Rhode Island who changed the digital world. The ultimate test, however, would come from within. As Quoha Clips grows into a global phenomenon, the pressure would mount. Would Lois lose sight of her original vision? Would she be tempted by the massive ad revenue from questionable sources? We see a climactic episode where she's offered a billion-dollar deal to compromise her platform's integrity. The family, seeing how stressed she is, would stage an intervention. It wouldn't be with charts and graphs, but with a collection of the most heartwarming videos from Quoha Clips Meg getting her first 1,000 subscribers, a local artist selling their first painting because of Chris's channel, a heartfelt thank you video from a fan. Seeing the positive community she built, Lois would turn down the deal. In a big public address on her platform, she'd reaffirm her commitment to quality and community. She'd prove that success doesn't have to come at the cost of your principles. The platform would become even more beloved, solidifying its place as a positive force on the internet. Lois Griffin wouldn't just be the mum from Family Guy anymore. She'd be the visionary who made social media a better place, one wonderfully weird video at a time. It's a testament to her character, the quiet strength, the hidden genius, and the unwavering heart that holds the Griffin family, and in this case, the entire internet, together. What do you guys think? What kind of content would your favorite Family Guy character post on Quoha Clips? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your ideas. This was a really fun one to think about. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this little thought experiment, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite shows. Until next time, stay creative, and I'll see you in the next video.